Hey everybody, Mike Steele here with BBQ Champs Academy live in the house tonight, man. We got my boys, Mr. Lee Hickle
Cheers.
and Mr. Aaron Leslie, man. How you
Salute.
guys doing? So
Oh,
It's great.
that's
It's
good. That's
good.
good. Heck yeah, man. Did y'all have a good Christmas, Aaron?
had a great Christmas. Got to spend it with my mama, and got to take care of her, feed her some breakfast, some dinner, some lunch. Man, just hang out and sit on the couch and watch a ton
Nice.
of movies and spoil her up a little bit. So man, it was couldn't ask for a better weekend.
That's good. That's
That's
good.
good.
What about you, Lee?
Yeah, same thing. Just kind of hung around. Didn't have to cook anything. Went to Corpus to all the family, and
Yeah,
just watch them do all the cooking. Just got to relax and eat what they cooked.
there you
So much
go.
easier.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah. And you had quite a bit to cook in the times past. So I know
I
you're thinking.
did. I did.
It's probably nice to get a break from that every once in a while. So,
Yep.
Mr.
And
Gordon,
you?
man, it was good, man. I had our family over, my wife and our daughter and her husband, and both of our dads and my wife's parents came out, and man, we set up the shop in here, tables, and had some
Mm-hmm.
prime ribs, some baked potatoes, a salad, some pies, some rolls. Just
Come on.
simple, easy, good food, good time. Could not complain. So,
Did you gain weight?
yeah, for some reason I feel, what's the word? Obligated. Obligated. Obligated is the word to eat all the desserts. There's
Or
just something.
maybe try the
Mhm.
desserts.
No, it's not. It's to eat all the desserts. I'm
I
already
mean,
done.
you can try it as many times as you want, but it's better to say try than obligated to eat. I think
Yeah,
'cause I just
yeah,
tried it a lot.
yeah. You're probably right.
Make it feel so bad.
Well, so far we knocked out they left a key lime pie here. It was like a half a key
Oh,
lime pie. I ate all of that. Suzette buys me all these sweets for Christmas. Like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I was like, you're not
mm-hmm.
helping. You're not helping the cause. So far, I
Right.
knocked out the whole box of Hostess cupcakes.
Oh
Oh,
man,
I got a
man.
half a box of moon pies, and little mini moon pies. I've done knocked half of them out.
Mm.
So
you got a box under the desk right there.
nah, I
Yeah,
should, but I
but
done had about four today. So, I'm trying to
yeah,
just clear it all out by,
candy
the
cane.
first, so I can start the first with quit eating all this stuff. But man, I don't know. It's been good, and we're gonna go out to a really nice restaurant here in Shreveport. It's Ernest Supper Club, and very high end restaurant. They've got amazing seafood and steaks and stuff like that. They got like the best marinated crab claws ever. And
Ooh.
it's a little pricey, but people's like, we're going there. We go there every
Oh.
year. So people said, we're going. And okay, you're buying. So it's good, though. It's really good. If anybody ever comes to Shreveport and you're looking for that really nice, elegant restaurant that's really good, you're going to probably drop about 75, $80 a person. It's not outrageous.
I thought you said high end.
That's high end for Shreveport, brother. So, yeah, but it's usually about 75, $80 for like a steak, a surf and turf. They'll give you like a little, about a
Okay.
4 or 6 ounce steak, and they do a snapper. It's really good. They've got really good sides and stuff to go with it. It's really good food. So if you ever come to Shreveport
Right.
and you want to spend the night or so, look up Ernest Supper Club. It's really nice. It's been around, gosh, I know, for 40 years, 50 years. It's been here a very long time. So
Well, we'll be there on the 16th and 17th in Blanchard. Let's go.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, if I could ever get you to eat, I don't want to eat nothing. So, like lightweight,
Now,
I
wasn't
put
that place that we ate at, Mike? Didn't it have? Was it called Monkey Balls? Was what they called
moink,
the moink?
boudin
Moist.
balls,
Oh, I
boudin
thought it was
balls.
called Monkey Balls. Maybe it was that
Moist.
one in Pier Park. I think the one in Pier Park we ate at that little gas station stuff. It was,
Uh-huh.
I think they called them Monkey Balls. It was their boudin ball. They called them Monkey Balls or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that place we ate at that night was really good.
yeah. We took you to the Cajun place about 4 miles from the house. We had the boudin balls and all the stuff and everything. It's
Oh,
really,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. It's
Crawdaddy's
always
is some good
Well,
stuff. So if you come to
well,
Shreveport,
Caroline.
if you're looking literally for good seafood or good Cajun food in Shreveport, come to Crawdaddy's. And it's phenomenal. So anyway,
Mhm.
man, we got folks coming in. Mr. Stephen Peacock, glad you're with us. Matt, glad to have you. Emily, appreciate you being here. Mr. Travis, hope you're having a
Always.
good one, man. As always, man, we got Mr. Roger with us, Mr. Cliff, Mr. Al. Appreciate you being here, man. And Happy New Year's to you too, brother. Claudia and Nate, appreciate you being here. Roger, thank you for joining us. Mr. Dirk,
Roger.
man, what's going on, Dirk? Glad you're with us here, man. So
Almighty,
I know they're
Oh.
getting ready for the big World Championship cook-off that they've got coming in January. So we might have to reach out to Dirk and see if we can get him. Hey, Dirk, when is that competition? Isn't it this coming
The
weekend?
shed?
It's
Wait,
the Rib Cook-Off Association Big World Championship. I think
Oh,
it's
it's
this.
coming
I
up.
think it's this weekend. So
Well, I know Justin has one on tomorrow.
yeah,
They're
yeah. So yeah, I think it's this weekend. Dirk will let us.
I think
know.
he's paying $1,000 first through 10th.
That's in March. It's
Oh,
a
March,
Rib
that's right.
It's a Rib
That's
Cook-Off Association. It's going to be, I think, the second or third week of March, and it is literally $10,000. It's $10,000. It's $1,000 first through 10th. Everybody gets
All the way down.
$1,000. That's pretty cool. So, and it's in March sometime.
That's like a 3-year. That's like a 3-rib entry right there, man.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet right there. So.
April. Okay.
April. What is April? April?
Well, it's after March and before May.
Yeah, but what's going on in April?
You asked him when that world champion rib cook-off was.
I'm talking about the Rib Cook-Off Association. I thought it was the first weekend in January. The World Championship. Did they
The
move
one
it?
they have like in Shawnee or something?
Yeah.
I don't think it's in January.
Last
But I don't know.
year,
Dirk's going to have to chime in.
Come on, Dirk. Let
put,
me know,
Put
man.
your drink down, Dirk, and come on back and chime in.
Yeah. What we got going on? Last year, everybody was kind of like, well, man, it's on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or something, and they moved it. Okay, thank you, James. I knew that.
So I guess that's why Justin's having his at Camp Hope, I believe, on tomorrow night. In replace of that, I think.
All right, so there we go. That's what's going on. Because I was like, man, that thing was always on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or something. Okay, so they moved it to April. Man, I really think that's a little bit better. It's just kind of hard to be away on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, whatever day they held it. I think it's a little bit better to have it on any other day other than that one. But yeah. But the bottom line is, if it's when it's cooked. It was okay, here we go. It was last year. We always planned on moving it to April. Okay, thank you, Dirk.
Took you long enough.
God,
You must have had, I think you drank 2 drinks in between that. Asking you to come on.
Good gosh, man, you left me hanging out here. Good gosh almighty. So anyway, we got Mr. Darrell Walker. He's at the Hog Drop in Uvalde, Georgia. Yeah, so he's at the Hog Drop. There it is right there. So
is that right? That's right now?
Yeah, he's up there now. It's always on New Year's Eve. So
good luck, Darrell.
Good luck, man. I think it's a 10-team shootout, or at least when John Lindsay went up there, I think it was 10 teams was invited. Darrell, let us know how many teams they got. I think it's 10.
This is the Myron Mixon cook-off, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Sure.
Myron and Michael.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Sure
Good luck,
is.
sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm in a dilemma, right? So I'm doing Memphis in May. I hope I get picked for the live fire category. I've already submitted my $1,500. I paid for it. And then March 16th, they're going to draw and see who's going to be able to cook for the live fire at Memphis in May on that Thursday. Well, I'm also going to cook for Willingham's barbecue as well. Okay. But now here's my dilemma. I've been asked to cater the following week here back home for a wedding. Or do I go on up to Tennessee, since I'm already in Tennessee, and do Friday rib cook and do the open at the KCBS cook-off for that weekend?
Well, Lee, do you want to make money or do you want to spend money? I mean, do you see where my hands are? Do you want to make money or do you want to spend money? I mean, it all depends on where your hands are at on the scale.
That's true.
I mean, right now, making money might not be as important as spending the money,
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want a chance to win a world champion, or do you just want to go cook for somebody at a wedding? You don't have too many world champions at that level. I would say real quick or real simple, you pack up and you go to Memphis. So,
yeah, I mean, I did take Bobby Oliver's rib class. I'm just saying, I did take it. Yeah. It's worth the $200, just so you know.
I left near a
So I don't
30-pound
know.
choice brisket on the shelf if anybody wants to go get it. Oh gosh.
I saw
Anyway,
Jason's post this afternoon about how big is the biggest brisket you had because he had those two briskets side by side, and the biggest one I cooked was 32 pounds. You know, it was the size of the
Damn.
whole side. The length of it was the whole length of a cutting board, a regular disposable cutting board.
dang,
And I chimed in on his Facebook post, but yeah,
that's crazy.
Good Lord.
That's crazy.
I saw that
Oh
one guy did
goodness,
a 55-pound brisket
that's
a
crazy.
few weeks ago, right? I'm like, good Lord. I
Yeah,
think it was crazy.
that's a big brisket. Well, let's thank our partners real quick, man. Another year went by, 2025. It's been a great one. We're certainly thankful to all our partners. David with Gunnar Wilhelm Knives, man, some of the best knives on the market. Our good friends at B&B Charcoal, man, they're sponsoring our show again tonight. We appreciate those guys. If you're looking for some great stuff, man, check out their product, Miss Gail with Daigle's Barbecue glazes and sauces and Raider Red Meats. I've told y'all once, I've told you 1,000 times. Talk to Kirsten. Now, she is having her second baby. I think she's fixing to go on leave here probably any week now. But I think a lady Paige is taking over. So if you are needing something, if you need ribs, reach out to them. They got Prairie Fresh Naturals and the Primes. They got pork butts as well. And they do overnight shipping, and it's very, very reasonable. So anyway, if you're needing stuff, check them out. Support all of our sponsors. We would appreciate it. Oh man, who else we got? We got Mr. AJ in the house tonight.
AJ.
glad to have you here,
but
man.
they also have beef, Mike.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Texas Tech also has
yeah,
beef. They have briskets. They have, I
They
mean,
got
all this
brisket
stuff.
as well. I don't know what do they have Wagyu briskets? I've never asked her. I
They,
know they.
they have an array of stuff. I can't tell you which one they have in house, but a lot of stuff
Yeah.
those guys they cut up there as well. So
Oh yeah, they butcher
check with them.
everything out. They butcher everything out. I don't know if they got Wagyu. I think they do. There was somebody I think one time that told me. I don't think they carry snake. I'm not sure what they have, but man, if anybody's ever bought any, let us know. So what is here? A 55-pound brisket would have come from Babe the Blue Ox.
Right?
That's a big cow right
That's a
there,
big
man.
one. Yeah.
That is a big cow. So anyway, oh my goodness gracious. Well, man, we got about 34,000 folks on here tonight, as Fred Robles would say. So
Doing good.
yeah, man. There's Twisted Oliver. Talk to that. Thanks for the shout out, Lee.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
There
I'm
you
gonna let
go.
you know, right? I mean, I'm part of Barbecue Chance Academy, and all of us are too. But man, Bobby, that is a great rib class. I'm gonna let you know. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it in the Blanchard, which I usually do top 3 or 4 every time I cook in Blanchard with my recipe. But I'm gonna run your recipe the January 16th to 17th
Okay.
in Louisiana.
There you go.
Fingers crossed.
There
Fingers
you go.
crossed. So
There
look
you go.
out.
Anyway, well, man, look, we've had a pretty awesome year. 2025 is fixing to leave us, and we're fixing to ring in the bell for 2026 in another day or two. So, we kind of thought, I was just thinking, Joe Pierce was supposed to be on. We reached out to him Sunday. His wife's birthday was tonight. He couldn't make it. Guess he didn't think about that last week. So we're going to try to get Joe back
Right.
on. It's kind of a last minute deal. And I was like, man, let's just talk about barbecue and review, the good, the bad. I know there were some funny stories that Lee had that I guess it would go in the bad category. We'll talk a little bit about that. Hey, I want to give a shout out real quick to Bill Gillespie. One of our
Right.
cooks here on Barbecue
Yeah.
Champs Academy, Bill Gillespie, man, awesome. He was inducted in the KCBS Hall of Fame, along with Slaps, Three-Eyed Barbecue, and I think Lotta Bull, I think was the other 3 as well. I think there was 4 inductees, and I'm going off of memory, but congratulations to Slaps, and that would be good. Now, Asir, I mean, come on, man. I mean, we had this plan for Joe. Here he is. He's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame. It comes out today, and we could have had him on the show tonight. Come on, man. Joe, you're leaving us hanging again.
That's
brother.
Mike Davis. So a lot of bull.
Lotta Bull, Mike
My
Davis.
boys,
Yep.
Mike's been around for a very long
Ever.
time.
Yeah.
Solid. Cooks on a champion, or
Yeah.
used to, anyways.
Yeah.
And
Right.
Mike's a heck of a guy, heck of
Yeah.
a cook and teacher. Just solid dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember when
for
I
sure.
first started cooking. I remember seeing him a lot back in 2012, 2013. So, anyway, but let's talk a little bit about some of your cooks this year, Aaron. I mean, Man, I know you had a pretty amazing year. We had Eddie on last weekend. I think he said he had 9 grands, 4 reserves. What was the tally for you this year, man?
I'm at 10 grands, 5 reserves.
10 grand and 5 reserves. God,
You're such a rookie, Aaron. God dang, what a rookie.
I can't seem to, you know what I mean? I just didn't have that year that, you know, I mean, I tell you, it takes a while to get back into the game of things, but once you start having fun again, it just, you know, just let it roll, right?
Yeah.
Get rid of the trash. Get rid of the what you're going for. Just go have fun, make some money, do some cooking.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, hey, change your was and put it is. I'm not done, dude. James, come on, man. Gee whiz, man.
Yeah,
he's already counting me out for the new year. I mean, it's in all honesty, man, it's been a good ride, and you know you're going to have some ups and downs. Not every town is going to like the profile you got. You know, you might get 2 out of 4 meets, you might get 3 out of 3 meets. You know, depending on where you go, but man, you stay confident. You run the same thing at them. You throw it at them every time, and then when it quits, it was okay. All right, James. I got you.
Funny.
I got you. I'll see you soon, big dog.
Yeah.
In big bold letters was.
Yeah.
It was capitalized, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was all big font.
Had a good year so far, you know, and I'm excited to get the CBA Worlds and get fired back up. I won't be able to make it till Campo, but you know, it's just man, I'm excited to get back out there and cook and see what I forgot in the last 4 or 5 weeks being off the trail. So it's going to be kind of fun to check it out. But yeah, I've had a good run, and it's got me some good qualifiers going in where I'm at, and I'm sitting pretty for you know, for a good year to come up pretty quick.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, I hope James is still on here. James?
Oh, he is. He is.
Yeah, James, I just want to, hey, James, real quick. James, are you still on here, man?
Yeah.
Here it is. He's got his. He's corrected it. James, you might want to check James, if you got time, brother, check your email real quick. Just real quick, man. Let me know something.
You gonna leave him in?
Just check your email real quick, James, if you think you can jump on. So just check that email right about.
It's a hornet's nest on this end right here. If you want to jump on in this picture frame,
right about now, James.
I got something to tell you. No,
right about now.
Barbecue's been good, and every time me and Eddie cook with each other, we do really well. I don't know what it is about it, and I'm sure our profiles are close or they're not close. I have no idea. But when Eddie and I cook together, we do really good, and I enjoy being around all those guys and cooking. But I've just had some good luck, and you know, you're tweaking as you go, and it's a lot of fun. So
yeah. All right. James said he couldn't make it, so. Well, you can delete that email, James. It just came to you.
Yeah. Because this is the Barbecue Chaps Piranha Room right now. If you dare to put your toes in the water, look out.
You're gonna get ate up. That's for sure. So anyway, well, yeah, man, you had a really good year. I know there was some really good highlights on a couple of those, and Mike wearing a hat. I hadn't seen that in a minute. Yeah, man, right? Ain't that for sure? Now we got Fred Robles. Hey, Fred, can you jump on real quick, brother? Because if you can, man, I can send the link like in 2 seconds. So give me a thumbs up. Oh, wait a minute. James said he's coming on now. That's all right. We can get James and Fred. Fred, if you can do it, brother, let me know. Wouldn't this be a heck of a note? All of a sudden, we just start bringing our guests. I told him, I was like, hey, be ready. You may be thrown in the fire. So
you might just start chiming in on everybody.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
Round table.
That's
have a round table.
Everybody gets a link. 3,500 people on.
Yeah. Let's see. Mike is the best, long time coming, and grossly overdue. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, this is the first time that you've ever seen Mike wearing a hat ever since he's been cooking. I don't wear hats. So anyway.
See, so that just tells you that the old saying goes, you wear a ball cap, you lose your hair.
Yeah.
He doesn't wear one, so he still lost his hair.
And let me tell you something.
I wear one, I still lost my hair.
Yeah, let me tell you right now, it don't work. So, gosh. Yeah, let's see if we got. I don't know. I ain't seen Fred say he could jump on. So, and I ain't seen James load up yet. So, James said he's jumping on. Fred ain't gave me no thumbs up yet if he can make it. So, oh, goodness gracious alive. Well, I don't know, man. You had a really good year, Aaron.
Well, you know, one thing I started doing is use my bullseye, make them on beef broth. That was a huge thing for me. You know, making that. I mean, And it's a thing for me, and I know it's like cat out of the bag, but I've been using my bullseye to make my beef broth with water.
Right.
It's a whole different flavor, right? And so it puts things out there a little bit, and there's little small tweaks, but you're trying to be better than you were last weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or at least the same, So little things that I've tweaked up and tried to master, and we all have those little things we go back to, or we come to, or we try to realize or our flavor. So it's been a good year, and I'm excited for 26.
Fred.
I just got a feeling there's some good things going to happen.
That's good. That's
Always.
Good. Let's get Fred on here real quick. Let's see here. Capstone. Let's see. No, God, I can't ever remember his dadgum email. Let me see.
Come on now. It doesn't just populate.
He's got. There it is. I got it. I got it.
He's got that.
I got it.
Email.
You would think it would just be world champion. I mean, give me something simple.
Badass.
Gmail.com.
Yeah, world champion at gmail.com. Come on, Fred. Man, he's got me guessing every time. All right, Fred, it's coming to you now, brother. It is coming to you now. Heck yeah, man, we fixing to have a whole slew of folks on here, man. This is what it's all about. So, all right. Well, Fred's on it. Let's see. Must be that. Yes, that's it. Oh gosh. All right. Fred's got his. I'm waiting on him. Let's see. Late check in there. Miss Bobby, what's going on, brother?
Bobby Stewart.
Must be the hat. That's it. Let's see what else we got here. I lost my hair, but at least I've maintained a lean, muscular physique.
What I'll tell you this: what don't grow up here grows down here. That's all.
There you go. I have no problem.
It just went from here down to this. It's gravity pulled it down the other direction.
That's it. Oh, let's see here. Think about it. A lot of bull won American Royal, and he just now got it. Really? Yeah, it's kind of didn't make sense to me. I would have thought he would have been in a long time ago. So. I'm going down south to South Texas to cook with big dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Let's go, baby.
Calling him out. So,
let's go.
Let's see. 4 American Royal.
From Alaska,
that's terrible. Wow. Yeah, John, he's from Alaska.
Wow.
All right. Where's I done sent a link to Fred. I done sent a link to James. I ain't seen them. I don't see them down there at the bottom. I don't know where they at. They hanging out somewhere. Come on,
He'll be there
guys.
in a minute. They
got to get their stuff ready. Fred's got to, Fred's trying to, clean up.
He's got to get his fingernails cleaned up a little bit, get the beard.
He's got that hand model. Down. He's that hand model. Remember all the times we used to get him on the hand model stuff? There he is. He's good. There's the man right there. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
He had to put the manicure kit, say, you got boyfriend? You got boyfriend? No, I got boyfriend.
Oh, golly.
Yes.
Palm olive. Is that the trick, Fred? Is it palm olive, right? It's palm olive.
Man,
palm olive.
Cuticles.
Brisket on you.
That brisket on you. There you go.
Tallow.
Brisket tallow. Oh, Fred.
That's what gives the beard the shine, too.
It's a shine, right? It's a little tallow up and down. It's tallow, man.
That's it. God, we need David Bosky episode. Yeah, that's coming next, man. We got to get him on here. So, oh, goodness gracious, Fred, you doing all right, brother?
I'm good, man. I got excited to see you in a hat tonight.
I know it, man. First time ever. It's probably gonna be the last time you don't wear
one. It still has a sticker on it.
It still got the sticker on it, man. I was like, I ain't even gonna take it off. I'm just gonna leave the dang sticker on it. So, put this in my collection.
No. I'm doing good. It's been an eventful day, but man,
it has. And let me tell you what we do here at BBQ Champs Academy. We don't stir the crap. I've just said we ain't even gonna talk about that crap. We
watch it.
It ain't worth talking about. Honestly.
It ain't worth talking about. So good Lord,
Amen. Leave it alone.
Woo! Goodness gracious. Anyway, Fred, you have a good Christmas, brother.
Man, it was good, brother. Just surrounded by family, man. Just all my sisters together and nieces and nephews, and one of my uncles from the Dallas area came down, and man, just had a good time ate too much, like always, and man, just a bunch of good food, good family, good times.
That's good. You got big plans for tomorrow, brother?
Man, I'm actually. I just got here to my mom's house.
Okay.
I'm sitting outside her house in my truck. So,
Okay.
man, I don't know what they're gonna want to do, but
He's staying safe, so I'm not going in there just yet. I'm gonna stay out here and talk barbecue.
yeah,
What you got going on for 2026, Fred? Any big exciting news? Anything on the horizon?
man, just I'm gonna try to cook a little more than I have. That I have been. I've been cooking, kind of on and off here and there whenever I can get cooks in, but I'm trying to make a more concerted effort in 26 to get back at it and swing a little harder. Right?
That's good, man. That's good.
Man, I'm gonna try to do that, and man, just try to grow the brand, and
there you go.
Got a couple new products coming out and on the market, so man, just try to push that a little more.
That's good.
A little
That's
harder.
good.
Yes, sir.
Right? That's good.
So that's good.
Man, I'm gonna try to do that. And
hey James, turn your phone off, James.
Sorry.
All right, there we go. He's getting feedback.
I didn't know I was in there.
Well, that's good, Fred. I'm glad you're doing that, man. That's going to be good. And man, your classes have been selling like freaking hotcakes. And man, I've had a lot of compliments, thanking us and thanking you for coming on Barbecue Champs. And man, they really enjoyed your class. And man, it's great to have you out,
awesome,
brother.
man.
So
that's awesome.
I'm glad to see you're going to be out cooking a little bit more. So
yeah, sure, absolutely.
That's good. All right, James, a little smack talk. You want to throw them is and was at Aaron real quick?
I just want to say that, Aaron, you're the man, dude. I apologize for anything that might have been misconstrued. I think there's enough fire.
The spell check, right? Spell check. It was spell check. It's all good.
That's right. It was the autocorrect.
There's enough fire going around on the internet over the last 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm ducking, drinking, and I'm looking forward to January 9th and spot 64 in Seguin.
There you go.
Oh, 64. Are you my neighbor?
Yes,
I think
sir.
I'm 65.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's Hatcher 63. I'm 64, and you're 65.
At 11 o'clock, it's over. You're done. You're shutting it down, James. There's no more 11.
I'm just breaking.
Yeah, no. It's a quiet section. We have quiet times, right, Fred? We have quiet times.
Quiet time.
Aaron, I thought dessert was at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, 11 p.m.
He's talking about people.
This guy sit here at 2 a.m. in the morning just cracking cold beers up and music going and all that. No.
That's the old James.
I'm pulling the plug. I'm cutting the scissors.
That's it. That's what you do. Have them side cutters and go clip. All right, guys, we'll see you in the morning.
Adios.
Adios.
Bluetooth
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious, man. Well, it's been a crazy year. I know that. It seems like we've all had a lot of fun. I haven't got a chance to cook as much as I normally do, but I'm hoping to change that for 2026. So, Fred, man, any big memorable moments? We kind of talking about the good and the bad of 2026. Obviously, I guess it has to start off with the first place brisket in Memphis in May. I mean, come on.
That was pretty awesome, man. I previous to that, I had gotten a second there, and that first is always elusive, right? And, man, being able to hit it this year is awesome. Big contest, a lot of cooks, a lot of really good cooks there, and and having a first place brisket at any world stage, right, is awesome. I'm gonna swing for Houston again this year, or next year.
There you
I've
go.
had a third there, I've had a second there, but not a first yet. So
I got a feeling it may be coming, brother. It may be coming. So
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, people don't realize we were sitting there. We had Fred's class ready to roll, and everything was ready. The website was done, and it had just finished up the week before. Well, about 3 days before he went to Memphis, and we was trying to man, do we want to wait another week? Maybe get on past. I think that was in May. Do we want to hit it June the 1st? And man, I got a text from Fred, and he was like, "Man, I just won first place at Memphis in May in brisket. Got another world champion. You're gonna have to edit that video." And I was like, "Yeah, well, we're fixing to edit that video. I'm fixing to call my guy and say, released that bad boy Sunday at 12 o'clock. So, and that was Saturday night at 5 o'clock. I get that phone call, and I'm immediately on with my web guns, like, turn that bad boy on live first thing in the morning. So the timing could not have been any better. So
That's great, man.
that was a big one. No, there's no doubt. James, now, man, let's talk about some of your highlights. And I'm just going to go ahead and get it out in the open. We're going to call you the Rib Man because I don't know how many first place ribs you had this year, but I lost count after about 9. So
Yeah. The other big win for you, Fred, was Danny Dietz. That was an awesome win. We were watching that live. We were going crazy. You and Eddie RGC'd it and you GC'd it.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah, you had some big highlights, no doubt. So
yeah, so no, we used. I took Erica's chicken sauce, the thing she put on the chicken. I was like, I'm just gonna run this. I might have been a little hungover and I didn't want to make the rib sauce, and it's been on fire all year.
It's been doing good. I don't know how many first place ribs you've had, but it's been at least 9 or 10. So
what do we have in this rib sauce?
I don't know. She won't even give me the recipe because she knows that all it takes is 4 beers and I'll give it away. She don't tell me. If she's only missed, I think 2 comps this year, and we never make this. We always make the sauce the day of the comp.
Oh,
she makes the sauce when I get home from work to load up, and she'll be like, "Here's the sauce for your ribs."
Yeah, she won't tell it. Smart woman. Oh, Jesus, what we got going, man? We just had one. It just expired. It was Santa, so Santa 10, I think. I hadn't even thought about doing one for New Year's. If I do, check the website. But we just did one for Black Friday. We did one for Christmas. So. Man, people are lining up. I mean, Christmas Day, I don't know how many classes we sold. I guess people got money and they were buying classes left and right. So the last 3 days, I think this is that time of the year we really start to see that last week of December. And man, probably the first 3 or 4 weeks at least the first 3 weeks in January, they're hammering the classes. They're trying to get, better and stuff like that. And it's good to see. I mean, it really is nice to see that barbecue is growing. A lot of new people are, because one of the things that, like, if you buy an all access class, one of the first things I'll usually ask, I'll send you the invite. Hey, send me a friend request. It's easy for me to get you in the group that way. And at the end of that, I always ask, hey, by the way, are you a competition cooker? And I do that just so we can kind of gauge, do we have new people coming into it? And every single month, it's usually, I'd say, anywhere between 6 and 8 people are brand new coming into it. And to me, that is really, really great to see the sport growing. I want to give a shout out to everybody that gives us a shout out. We really do appreciate it. It's helping us grow. It keeps people really where they understand that, hey, these classes are incredibly valuable. You will get walks. You will get grand champions. And, man, you may pick up a couple of world champions because, man, I don't know. I know of at least 3 people that have taken our classes that's won world champions, which is pretty cool. And I've lost count. Thousands of people have had top 10 calls, and hundreds of them have had grand champions. So it just literally can't keep up with all of it. So
if anybody takes my class or buys my class, they want to reach out to me, I'll give you a discount code to get it at cost. All the stuff on there, because I can tell when a class comes in, because I can tell by the amount of product they buy. But if anybody buys the class and y'all want to reach out to me, I'll give you a discount code before you go buy the products and get it to it cost. That way it'll save you a ton of money.
There you go. That's a nice one. Thank you. That's
good job. Hey, even I took a class on Barbecue Champs Academy, and I won my category at World Food.
Yeah.
By taking the class on Barbecue Champs Academy on the steak category, Marissa Overson steak class. So
you're just a stud, man.
There he is.
You're just a stud.
Lee, that guy right there led the way.
Yeah. Him. So right there, that corner right over there. So
right there. He led the way. Mm-hmm.
Erica's very, very smart comment. I'm not stupid. See there? And then you drop the mic and then you're done with it. So anyway. Oh, goodness gracious alive. Well, I mean, James, you've had a good year too, man. Y'all had some very good success. Y'all crushed ribs and y'all was very consistent all year. So it was really good seeing you and Erica. And, man, we're already looking forward to hanging out with you guys Valentine's Day, man. So, James made a little post the other day. He was talking about the Outlaw Cook-Off they got there at the Elks Lodge in Irving. And, man, he just kind of chimed in and said, man, I'm going to be a nice guy and take my wife to the Irving Cook-Off for Valentine's Day. And I was like, brother, I'm going to be right there with you. I'm going to take Suzette there as well. I said, these girls just don't know how lucky they are to have us in their lives. And James comes sliding right back in, and he said, blessed. I was like, I like that one even better. So, oh gosh, and
we have a good time at Irving's Elks Lodge every time we go. We have a blast.
It's a good time. It really is. It's a good time, no doubt.
I think Erica, for Valentine's Day, we're always cooking at Irving.
Yeah.
For our anniversary, we're cooking in Houston, and then on her birthday, we've cooked Georgia the last couple of years. So she's a blessed woman.
Yeah.
She's a lucky wife.
Well, look at all the travel they get to do. I mean, how many times? You think about this. So.
Well, that is one thing. When I go to Houston, Erica flies first class down there, and when I go to Georgia, she flies first class to Georgia. So. She doesn't think it's that big of a deal to travel because she's not driving a truck with a trailer and storms and all that. So,
right.
That's right. Let's see here. James Page. What did y'all name the new Jambo? Have you got
Uncle Ira?
Who?
It's Uncle Ira. We won a Jambo at the Outlaw Roundup. So
yeah.
Well, you couldn't handle the fact that I won one. You had to go win you one.
Yeah, he had to.
Well, I've been close to pulling the trigger like 3 times this year, and one it was really close, and I was going to El Campo, and I just asked the guy like, "Hey, could you drive an hour from your house, and I'll meet you and pick it up?" And he wouldn't drive. He's like, "No, you can come pick it up for that price." And I was like, "So we tried all year, so for us to win it, that was
the way to do
it.
it.
You called the wrong guy for a Jambo. I mean, you just called the wrong. I mean, I'm your guy. You need a Jambo. You call Aaron.
You call Aaron because I think he's got 6. How many have you got, Fred?
2.
2. Okay.
I had 3 sold one.
I got
you. The thing is, after I won it, Aaron's like, "Hey, you could have called me." And then Bob McKinnon's like, "I have a whole shop full of new vehicles." Well, they would have cost me more than the $100 worth of raffle tickets that I spent.
It's a heck of a deal, man.
Even a friend discount wouldn't have been $100. Yeah. So.
No.
I couldn't have sold you one for that price, Lee. James. I couldn't have done it.
Even the golf cart wheels he puts on there, the Super Sports.
Oh yeah, they're worth probably $400.
Like Erica has a '64 2-door Super Sport Impala, and she has gold Dayton's on it.
Oh, hold on a minute.
And she was like,
"No, stop talking for a '64 Impala."
Yeah, 2-door Super Sport Impala.
Okay,
really?
let's leave the Jambo out for a minute. What color is that Impala? I mean,
it's a pearl white.
Pearl white. My God. Dang.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is it drivable?
She has gold Daytons. They're spinners. So she was even asking me, "Hey, is there a way that maybe we could get those miniaturized and put that on the Jambo?" And I was like, that would be pretty sick.
Oh God!
Hey, Fred might even sell his boat for the Impala. Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, it's if he's gonna get back into cooking, he might want to sell the boat. Is it for sale?
That's it.
When Erica graduated college, her dad asked her what she wanted, and he bought that '64 Impala, and she goes, "That's what I want." So
man, that is impressive.
That's awesome.
That is impressive.
That is awesome.
He won't let me drive it, so I got to ride in the back seat laying down because I don't.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy! Wow. Wow. All right, Lee Hickle, let's hear a little bit about your adventures. We've been kind of talking about the good, grand champions, world champions, a lot of rib call. Let's hear about some of your bad stuff, and I want to resort back to the squirrel cook-off in Arkansas because I think everybody's going to get a kick out of this one. If you want to hear some bad stuff that can happen in barbecue competition, I'm going to give Lee about 2 minutes to tell this story, and y'all got to listen to this.
So real quick, Harry Sue and I are pretty good friends. We cook with Paul Holden for Willingham's Barbecue. And Harry found out that I was going to cook the World Squirrel Cook-Off up in Arkansas. And Harry said, "Hey, let me be your sous chef." So Harry flew in, and he was my sous chef at the World Squirrel Cook-Off in Arkansas. We're getting down to the final turn-in, and I have squirrel shoulders or quarters. So I quartered the front legs and the back legs, and I'm setting the glaze on the Weber on my grill grates. And to my right was this guy. He's been just watching the whole cooking process and never said one word to me the entire time. And I have 12 quarters on my grill grate. They're little bitty sons of bitches, right? Because they're only the squirrels. And I'm setting the glaze, pick the lid up, put the glaze on it, put it back down. When I pick the lid up, he reaches in his sheath and he whips open his buck knife. And I'm glazing the shoulders of the squirrel. He reaches under my right armpit with that buck knife, and he stabs one of my squirrel quarters off my Weber, pulls it up, and he goes to eat it. And I said, "What the are you doing?" I'm like 5 inches from this guy. He's like, "Well, I know you're about to give out samples. I want a hot and ready sample." I said, "No, mother lover. This is my turn, man. This is for my turn for the competition." And I grabbed it off the tip of his knife, and he sliced the shit out of that squirrel quarter. You know, I was so mad. He's like, I'm sorry. Keep in mind, Joe Wilson puts on the best event ever. It's in Arkansas. It's the World Squirrel Cook-Off. 5,000 people come to this cook-off just to spectate, and there's like 40, 50 teams doing everything. It is a one-day event. It is jammed up. People don't care if you have do not cross across your tent. They're going to walk through your tent. They were opening my Yeti ice chest, grabbing my drinks, water, sitting down, taking breaks while we're working. Harry's like, "What is going on here?" I'm like, "I have no idea, you know." Trying to be nice, but you got to go to the cook-off. But that guy reached in, never said one word, and stole a squirrel quarter off my grill.
Oh my God!
I'm not sure if y'all remember this. You remember the old fish flake episode back years ago? He was always putting the fish flake, fish salt or fish flake on the brisket or whatever it is. At least he didn't shake some of that on there because that would taste awful.
Oh, no
Kelly Curtis was big on that. Kelly Curtis, Captain Kelly was. I mean, he was like big on that. He gave me a bag when he said, "Oh, you got to have this, man. It's Harry Sue. It's the fish flakes." I'm like, "What? You putting what on that?" "Oh yeah, man. He's shaking it on there." Kelly was back then. He had the old wagon.
Yeah.
He was killing brisket. He's like, "You got to have it." He took me in this bus, man. He got me a couple bags of it. I was like, "Woo!" No, man. It's like the smell of the ocean with a little bit of dried shrimp. I don't know how to explain it, but at least they didn't put that on there.
Oh God!
Hey, look, that cook-off like only $150, and you can walk away with a world squirrel champion. I'm telling you.
That's
so Dirk and I talked about 2 weeks before the event on what am I going to do, because Dirk judged it before, and he's like, "Son, get ready, because it is like no other in the world. What's going to happen that one weekend?" It's an eye opening for sure.
That is hilarious. That is.
Yeah, what's a squirrel taste like?
Chicken?
No, come on, man. Give me something else.
Chicken.
So I want to let you know, my local pet supply company was really, really, really wondering why I kept on buying guinea pig. Well, guinea pig tastes just like squirrel. So I'd go buy the guinea pig and practice cooking squirrel. Right? You know, I'm just saying, right? I never bought guinea pig food, but I'm just saying. I will say that Harry and I, we practiced. We were deep frying.
Every hamster cage on the block is empty. You don't run out at 9 o'clock. I went to all the neighbors' houses, got the guinea pig, the hamsters, the ground squirrels.
I'm just saying, man. For $25, you get a full guinea pig, you know?
Okay. Man, we got to change the subject here, man. I don't know where we go, but it's getting hot.
When I signed up, I didn't know you just can't buy a squirrel off the open market. I called Cisco, I called BBQ. You can't buy a squirrel, right? So I had to run with guinea pigs. But Harry Sue and I, we practice deep frying squirrel head. No matter how you deep fry a squirrel head, it does not look good in the box. It's awful.
So it's not your average tree squirrel. Is that what you're saying? You know, with a couple of nuts in each mouth. You know, I mean, it's not a pop up. You know, with a pellet gun. I mean, we're shooting out the trees.
I just have to ask a question. Could you have done like a whole like roasted a squirrel like a pig?
Yep.
And put like a nut in his mouth, right? Like the whole little.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Here we go. Squirrels have big nuts.
Hey, are you allowed? How many guinea pigs can you buy at a time?
About one. So Mark, his team name is Drunken Squirrel. He has a Drunken Squirrel rub. We use Mark's rub on all the squirrels there. Phenomenal. But I will say, if you don't cook squirrel testicles, you're not going to place at the World Food. They want squirrel nuts in the tournament boxes. So I've already got my team already shooting squirrel and freezing the nuts. You gotta have.
I'm going to ask this before Fred does. The squirrels have briskets. I'm going to beat Fred to the punch, man. And the squirrels have briskets. I'm asking. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get there first.
Man, I'm all for winning world championships, but I'm out on the squirrel one.
Yeah, he's not on the. Fred. You said you wanted to, broaden out a little bit in 2026. Man, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you in the squirrel competition.
Lee's over here using guinea pigs literally as a guinea pig.
I was fixing to say we'll get you a mess of guinea pigs to start practicing with. Now, Jason's reaching out to you, Lee, and Vince, Louisiana. They have a nurture contest, a cook-off, and he wants to be your sous chef. He wants to know if you want to enter.
Hey, could you cut up a calf fry in small pieces and replicate a squirrel nut?
They would never know, Aaron. Absolutely, yeah.
187 degrees, man. Deep fry. Boom, you're done. How about like
that? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I completely deconstructed the squirrel. So we had the head, we had the claw, we deep fried the claws, we had the back, we had the rear end, we had the quarters, the front. So when you open the box,
being serious.
Oh yeah, I'm serious as can be. We got 10 on execution of squirrel, but we got hammered by the judges. Five judges, and every judge gets their own box. Every judge, they all get one box. They open the box, and there's that squirrel with all the food, and just looking at it. Oh yeah.
Oh shit. James says that Aaron's coming out with a new rub, squirrel cutter.
Squirrel cutter. There you go, Lee. There you go, Lee. Oh my gosh.
I'm from Arkansas, so eating a squirrel was a common staple in our house. Right? So, but I just kind of manipulated it. But
I haven't laughed this hard, guys, in forever. I'm just saying, this is a hard laugh this bad.
I got tears rolling down my eyes.
I'm fucking crying over here, man.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that was definitely, let's see, that's the wild part of your turn in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. I need to take the hat off.
So we know for a fact that if the guinea pigs start getting a shortage at the pet shop, we know there's a squirrel cook-off coming up pretty soon.
That's it. Apparently that's it. So
exactly it. Mm-hmm.
So who was this? Is Jason. So literally use guinea pigs as guinea pigs for testing recipes. Yeah, that's what it was.
So Lee, did you literally did you buy guinea pigs already skinned and ready to cook, or did you have to go in there and quarter them out?
No, he's over there strangling them, man. He's over there strangling live guinea pigs.
Like a dove. He's slaying
That's it.
He's
I'm buying dog food and guinea pigs. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Woo. Man alive. We got a lot of mileage out of this show tonight, I guarantee you.
Wow. Man.
Wow.
You guys, tell Fergalicious that. Where's he? He's over in India, or he's probably eating some lucha rat too,
he's probably eating those damn those iguanas.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
No different. No different.
Ooh.
Come on
Man.
now.
Squirrel.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I've been curious about that, but now I know I need to brush up on my guinea pig techniques before I go to the squirrel cook-off.
Yeah.
And I need to go ahead and get a bunch of calf fries from John and just cut them up in small pieces, and that way we'll be good to go.
You'll
Okay.
be good to go.
Oh, my gosh.
They start shaking. He walks in the store.
They all run to the back corner. Lee comes in, they all run to the back corner of the cage. All the hamsters, they're on the wheel, just trying to hurry up and get away from him.
Yeah, well, nobody knew until now. So
That's smart. Like, there's probably a picture.
Whew,
we had
it's
like
hot in here. I'm just going to say, don't strangle me, Guinea.
I got him like this under my shoulder walking out.
Oh my gosh.
All
All
right,
right.
guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna jump off. Thanks for letting me jump on here real quick. Aaron, you know you're my boy.
Yes,
I know,
sir.
brother.
Texas
Adios, James. Tell
James,
Eric I say hello.
Give our love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
Be
New
good,
Year.
James. Take care, brother.
Wow.
Oh my
I
gosh.
tell you what, that was a barrel of laughs right there, or maybe a tree of laughs. I don't really
My
know what
God.
to say. I mean,
A
it's
tree
got-
of- I still got water coming out of my eyes.
I'm
My
just
gosh.
wiping the eyes back. You know, I haven't laughed this hard in a while. That speaks for something. So
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, Fred, look, brother, I see you out doing a lot of hunting and, you know, tearing Bambi's butt
He's
up
not
and stuff
shooting
like
squirrel, though. He's not shooting
I
squirrel,
mean,
Mike.
you know, we're going to have to step it up a little bit. You know, I mean, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out on the squirrel.
Yeah. Gosh.
you're out till it pays money, and then you're like, okay, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I might be able to do this. Really
I
tastes
mean-
like chicken, huh, Lee?
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yeah.
Guys,
everything does.
y'all have a happy New Year, man. I'm gonna jump off. I'm
right,
go see
Fred.
my mom real quick.
Go see him, man. Thanks for jumping on, Fred, man. We really appreciate
Fred, be
it.
careful, man. I thought Fred was talking to me. He would text me a minute ago. Now he's on the show. I was like, man, he really wants to talk to me. You know,
That's it.
Man, I jumped on somehow.
That's it. Thanks for jumping on, Fred, and
Love
have
you,
a happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year.
Brother,
see you guys,
enjoy the
man.
family.
Be good,
Yep.
man. Thanks for coming on. Man, this is a
Wow.
good show, man. This was awesome.
That was a lot of fun right there,
Ah.
Lee. You really brought some laughs to that
Yeah.
table, man. I mean,
Wow. Well,
I didn't
hey,
really know you cooked the squirrel cook-off. I really didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
it's
anybody's
huge. Oh, it's massive.
if anybody's got any questions, this is a perfect time to drop them in right now. So
Wow.
anyway,
How did you do in the squirrel cook-off?
I think we finished like 8th overall, almost 30-something teams, something like that.
Against the locals, or was it like competition guys?
Oh, shoot, man. There's some world champion squirrel cookers that were there from Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma,
I mean,
Tennessee.
titled and
They come up-
trophied, right?
Dude, it's legit. It's a legit cook-off, and you got to go to it. It is so much fun. You've
Wow.
got to go to it.
Looks like you need Todd, Adam's dad, our father-in-law. Jason says he's a squirrel expert. So,
Aficionado, huh? He's
That's
a
it.
squirrel aficionado.
good stuff
And
tonight.
here's the one good thing too, right? Because if you can't acquire squirrel because you just can't go get it, and guinea pig may not go across state lines, I don't know, but they will provide squirrel for you, right? So you just get with Joe Wilson, say, hey, I need 4 or 5 squirrels. Practice on the guinea pigs. When you get there, have them give you the squirrels, and then you're good to go.
All
But
right,
they'll give you squirrels.
All right, so we got some questions. Did you inject
Yeah.
the squirrel?
Absolutely, I sure did. Yep,
Okay,
I sure
all
did.
right.
I put hen drench in it.
Hen drench. Okay, and you
Yeah.
finished. All right, Mark says you finished 7th overall.
Seventh.
There we go.
Mhm.
How long do you have to marinate the guinea pigs, or do you just inject?
Just inject
Just inject.
because they're little. They're little. I'm talking like 15 cc's in each shoulder.
Yeah, little small fit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is Midland Meat Market carrying squirrel now?
You know what? I mean, I will ask John Scarver, who owns Midland Meat Company, who wants to carry a squirrel, but I don't know what the answer of that's going to be.
No, you can't get it. Can't get it.
Oh my gosh! Let's see.
There you
Squirrel
go.
Team
14
6
6. Hell yeah.
is one of the
That's
team
it.
names. Oh my gosh! Squirrel Team
Instead of
6 is one of the
instead of
team.
SEAL Team 6, it's Squirrel Team 6. Oh
Wow.
yeah. It is a great cook-off. So anyway, look, so about good and bad about 2025, and I've always said it, when Fred Robo stepped away from cooking Texas to go KCBS to do that path, he opened up a whole new pathway for us Texas cooks. So in
Yep.
my mind, for my time, I think Fred was the paving stone of going outside of Texas and accomplishing and showing, hey, you can go outside Texas and cook. So thank you, Fred, for what you've done for barbecue in Texas. That's my opinion. It may be
Yeah.
different. I know, the Canterberries did all their stuff, and JD Henley, they're phenomenal cooks, right?
Right.
But to leave Texas and go out and just conquer is amazing. So everything I have, thank you, Fred Robles, for allowing us to.
Yeah.
Thank you for stepping down so we can venture out.
Yeah.
But at my turning point in my barbecue career, I'm not doing many cook-offs anymore, but I will start back up in 26. Is when B&B Charcoal brought me on board. When Ed Riley saw something in me, and he made sure I had all the B&B product I needed in 2021, 22. And you work your butt off, and you pay the price, you spend the money, you fall on your face, you get humbled real quick, you get back up, you keep cooking and keep cooking. Eventually, somewhere you're going to be recognized by somebody.
Oh yeah.
And B&B Charcoal, they brought me in, Duraflame and all the Western Wood guys. And you finally make it. This is me. When they call you and say, hey, can you feed Luke Combs' VIP party of 5,000 people in 2.5 hours? Absolutely. Did Luke Combs. He ended up doing 4,200 people. And then in 24 and 25, they say, hey, can you come up and be a guest celebrity cook? And we'll put you on the band of the flyer for Jack Daniels on the schedule and do a live fire demonstration in front of all of us and teach a class. It's you, Mark Lambert. It's going to be BBQ. It's going to be Princess Ray. And we'll just rotate the time periods. So when my name gets put on a massive banner at the Jack Daniels for my time slots to do a demonstration with the TV camera and a microphone where the crowd can hear me for 2 years in a row, that's when I feel blessed that I just did what I loved. My passion was barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. And somebody out there saw some type of little glow in my eye, said, hey, you can represent us in a great way. Can you come do this? And we'll continue sponsoring you. So B&B Charcoal, thank you for everything you've done. Cosmo Q Competition Rubs, thank you for what you've done as well. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. But to me, it boils back to Fred Robles leaving Texas to go cook KCBS, and he opened that pathway for me. So my grassroots is going to go back to Fred Robles saying thank you. But you made it well when your name is on the Jack Daniels flyer at Lynchburg, Tennessee in the holler. So thanks, Fred. I know you're probably not listening, but that's my great story right there,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Texas barbecue is, since what he did and for CBA to get, the 4 meats in there and consistently doing it. And man, it's definitely woke up people's attention, to the Texas cookers. I mean, you can tell it going to any of the KCBSs and look how they done at the American Royal as well. So
exactly.
It's definitely brought the Texas guys to where they can compete with any of the KCBS guys now, where before they were kind of at a pretty big disadvantage because we never cooked pork. So
Yeah.
And it's giving you that platform to do it, and chicken thighs. I think that was the big thing. Like, man, what is he doing now? Like, why is this thigh and half? Because I'm a half guy. I don't want to cook thighs. I can still cook them, and I've still cooked thighs or halves at 3 or 4 CBAs since then, and man, they've all done very well, So I think a good half can hang with a good thigh as well.
Absolutely. A good half in CBA will hang just as good as any other meat.
Yeah.
Some towns like other types of cuts.
Yeah.
But a half chicken is that 75% down the middle of the road kind of thing where it's always going to do good.
Yep. Yep. I mean, I've cooked the first one they ever did right out the gate. CBA, first competition, they allowed thighs. Had a first place chicken. Purvis was there. And he said, "Would you cook?" I said, "I cooked a half." He said, "Man, I did thighs." I think he had like a third or a fourth. I went to another competition over in toward Dallas, and that Blue Ridge competition, and I think I had a third place chicken there. So I haven't cooked a ton of CBS because I don't have a lot up here, but so far that chicken has held up pretty well. So, but I say all that to go back to Fred opened up the doors not only to pork but to chicken thighs, because you're going to have to cook a chicken thigh in KCBS. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's just barbecue. I think is in a really good spot now, and man, blessed to have such great cookers like all you guys and everybody else and a lot of people. And this guy here has just been a huge ambassador for Barbecue Champs. He's always given us shout outs. And Bud, man, we appreciate everything that you've done and had an unbelievable year this year. It's just great. So
I think
Lee, you mentioned.
Go ahead. I'm saying Jesus Fuente. I think Barbecue Champs Academy should do some type of a barbecue pitmasters. I mean, Mike, you got the gift, the gab, and the way to get sponsors, and just start doing some Barbecue Champs Academy Pitmaster series.
Yeah.
I mean, I know like Simon does, but you can do something, maybe B-roll it, but I think we should. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Aaron. Go ahead.
No, you mentioned J.D. Henley earlier, and Fred Robles and J.D. Henley. In my mind, back in 2017, J.D. Henley came up to me and he said, "Aaron, I know you're a good cook and you're on a roll, right? You got a bunch, wins, some big wins under your belt, especially West Texas." And he goes, "But you'll never know what kind of cook you are until you get out of West Texas. You have to travel. I don't care where you travel to, but at that moment." And I think Fred was on that same journey, right? He was doing KCBS, and so was J.D. Henley, Buckshot Barbecue out of Midland. And so J.D.'s like, Aaron, you won't know what you do. You won't know how good of a cook you are until you actually leave the area you're good at. And then you leave and go somewhere else. I got my ass kicked for the 2 or 3 years. And I had some good licks. But when I got out of my comfort zone, it wasn't as easy, or it wasn't as what I thought was going to come, kind of handed to me, kind of because I had that flavor profile down. And then all of a sudden I get out there, I'm like, man, I don't know, man, if I want to do this or not. This is tough. But I've toughed it out. And it took a couple of years. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden now here, a 17, 18, 18, 19, now you're starting to put different profiles together. So Fred, Henley, Buckshot Barbecue, he was my guy to get me out there outside of and break my eggshell, if you want to say, and get me out into the real world. But yeah, without those two guys, now I say those two guys because Fred and JD, they reserved and granted the Smithfield Invitational back in, what was it, 20 or 21, whatever it was, in NOLA. And so them two were already on a roll. They already had big wins. They already had big numbers. And so it's like when those two helped get a lot of people out of their comfort zone into another society, into another trademark, another county, another state line. So to me, like you just said, Fred and JD is my guy. He's the guy that helped me, get me somewhere. So that's there's a lot of, I think once you get out of your comfort zone, you start traveling, you'll realize real quick that things were good last weekend, but they're not as good this weekend. But you'll get there. You just got to take a little time and learn something new.
That's right.
That's it.
And I was there at that New Orleans cook-off with Smoke with Smithfield. That was an eye-opening event for me. I think it was the last one they had, and that's when Fred did win it.
Yeah.
Yep. JD Henley, he reserved it. And you were there, I was there. There was quite a few Texas guys there, and Paul Whitaker, my best friend, was there. So we all got to experience that. That was a huge experience for all of us. We got the ice chest. We got to keep. He had the memorabilia from all that. So it's definitely something I wish that would come back one day. But it's not something that we get to see anymore. But it was something that was a part of our past that propelled us to where we're at today.
Yeah.
And you know what was neat about that cook-off, Aaron? You might remember about 9 o'clock at night. This is pretty awesome to me. Knock on my camper door. And I open it, and there's Tuffy Stone saying, "Hey, here's more chicken thighs." I'm like, holy cow, man. Because everybody, it was just like draw a bag, and that you get what's in the bag. And some of the thighs were little, big, whatnot. So they wanted to make it fair. So Tuffy went around and gave everybody extra thighs, but he knocked on the door, and holy shit, there's Tuffy Stone right there at my camper giving me extra thighs. It was kind of cool to have Tuffy Stone do that.
You know, that weekend, Tim Shear walked in my trailer, and he goes, "Aaron, what are you doing now?" Of course, he's one of the only few guys I look up to, as far as competition wise, right? And there's a few guys that I have to look up to talk to. But Tim's like, "What are you gonna do with that?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Well, I'm trying to cook this brisket tomorrow. It's pretty small, it's pretty thin. I think A5 is what it was." And he's like, "He goes, are you gonna do any good with it?" I said, "To be honest with you, probably not. I've never cooked one of these before, but I'm going to give it my best, Tim." He goes, "Well, if you do it like you did that steak that day, it's going to be just fine." I said, "Well, okay, well, let's give it a shot." It was the first place steak at wherever we did it at. I don't remember where it was, but Tim walked in, he did that. And these guys, everybody was walking around. All the KCBS judges, we all know them. All the cooks, we all know them. Everybody's having a good time. So that was NOLA was a good experience, but it was also, I'm glad we were there at the last of that episode.
Yeah, no doubt. And Johnny
they only took 24 of the top ranked teams in the nation for that cook off.
Yeah.
So I was blessed to be on there. I went there ranked 8th. I left 18th.
Wow.
I got beat up.
Oh, gosh.
It was a tough 3-day competition for most everybody.
Yeah.
Murdered.
No doubt. Wow. And somebody just posted it, Russell, talking about Johnny Trigg. Now, that was a guy that got out of Texas early. Him and
you can never forget Trigg.
Trigg. I mean, and also, good Lord.
Dave? Who? He's an Oklahoma guy. Who?
Jamie Greer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Jamie on next week, right?
Yeah, we're going to get Jamie on. I told him what first part of January, I've got his phone number. I told him I'd give him a call. So we got to find out if we're going to have Joe on. If we don't get Joe on, then definitely Jamie. And if we can get Joe, then the next week would be Jamie. So, but definitely I'm going to get him on early. And, there we go, Jamie. Couldn't get the name out. So
you got to watch it, because you get talking to Trigg, you get to talking to him, like having a conversation. Don't leave your camp too far, because then you'll burn up your drum. I mean, it'll be like shooting flames up like 3 foot, and he'd be like, "Oh boy, was all messing around," just talking. I mean, that was me. So you get a conversation with Johnny Trigg, and next thing you know, you might burn your drum up. So don't do that.
Sure.
That's right.
Woo, we got the fireworks booming. Heck yeah, brother. Well, guys, man, we done went over again, but that's all right. It's been a good one. Look, I want to wrap this up and thank everybody that has been part of Barbecue Champs Academy. We got the fireworks booming in the background. That's a good sign. But I really want to thank everybody that has supported Barbecue Champs over the last over 6.5 years now. It's just been an amazing run. We've got more unbelievable cooks coming for 2026. We have got a very good roster of some new guys coming, and I think you're going to be happy with who we got. I want to thank everybody for your support and everything over the years. We really were doing everything we can to try to help grow this sport of barbecue, and I think we're in a very good spot. I saw Dirk say 2026 is going to be an amazing year, and I think it is. And people like, you, Lee, and Aaron, and all of our barbecue pit masters, Fred, and I'm not even going to try. I think we got 12 now, and I used to try to name them. Now I forget them because it's too dadgum many. I can't remember 12 of them just like that. So anyway, but thank you for all of those guys, because Barbecue Champs is nothing without the cooks that we have. I'm just the guy that kind of puts it all together and keeps it going, and that's me. That's it. That's my plan. And anyway, so thank each and every one of you, and from the bottom of my heart, it's great to appreciate it. Go ahead.
Before you end the show, if you have taken my class, period, doesn't matter if you just bought it or you bought it when it first came out, if you will get on our Barbecue Champs Messenger page, I will send you a discount code to help you to purchase your products on the next one. Little Happy New Year's, Thank y'all very much. But
there you go.
I'll give you a discount code on there, and you guys can enjoy that.
There you go. All right. So if you bought a class from Aaron, you got his all access class. Go on the page. I've already done added you. Just go in. I know we got a guy, Al. He just bought your class here the other day.
Yeah, he did. I was like,
I'm already too late. But go ahead, stock up, and get
because
you some
of that,
more.
I'm going to do this right now.
Yeah, there you go. So go on there and do it, and man, he'll get you hooked up. Aaron, man, thank you, brother. Thank you for being on
Appreciate
Barbecue Champs Academy. Lee, man, you guys have a very safe Please be safe. Don't drink and drive, guys. Y'all know I don't drink.
Stay
it ain't
home.
worth it, man. Just don't do it. It is not worth it. We need you back for 2026. Anyway, guys, man, appreciate it. I hope everybody has a very safe New Year's Eve, and we are looking forward to an absolute rockin' 2026. And as we always say, y'all go out there, have a lot of fun. Come on, Aaron.
Well, you're supposed to say it. Smoke
Okay.
on.
Well,
I'm supposed to say.
I was giving you that chance. All right,
Take the class.
Y'all go out there, have a lot of fun, and smoke on.
Smoke on. Take the class.
There we go.